Hello everybody, I'm Electro Llama. This is a review of one of my competitive matches playing as Moira. So I'm still a Mercy main. I've done 100 hours in Mercy. I have a video that I did recently on the VOD review of that. But Moira has been a pretty reliable second hero I use as a backup for games like this when my duo or the other support is a Mercy main, or we need more heals, things like that. So I'm hanging out with my tank as I normally try to do, especially when we're running more Mercy. I was chasing kills more than I should, but our tank's getting healed up. Notice her tank's name is Attack Mode, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I tried to put in heals, but I had wasted my orb already. I don't know, I think I was either out of range or just happened to miss that that echo as she was flying around. Yeah, I was trying to damage that that echo that was up there, but it didn't work for some reason. And then got kicked in the face by the Zen. You'll notice the Zen's gonna be pretty good this round. Yeah, healing up until the tank is pretty low. Then I switch to damage. Oop, and then Ryan got kind of melted there. So I hang out around here, get the Mega so I'm full health, and then decide to see if I can solo the Torb, but the Echo came to help. Yeah, I used the yellow orb trick to try to get invincibility, but the Echo is pocketed already. Isn't gonna work. And at this point we're kind of staggered. Mercy had already used her res. Kind of a heal botting Mercy. Mercy actually ends up with more healing than me, because they're constantly healing and our DPS are constantly going in their line of fire. But then notice a Echo Mercy. Get out of there. And then it gets hairy. I almost died here. I'm surprised I didn't. Mostly use that ult for heals, but worked out here. That was a really good escape by the enemy Echo. Kind of crazy. Alright, following up the rear. I would like to be with my tank more. Yeah, I say no to the Mercy because Mercy's just pocketing the tank, as opposed to helping our DPS. Found a good flanking opportunity, get the Mercy. I'm kind of in the flanking position still. They have no Mercy, so the yeah, Echo has the orb, so I probably shouldn't have gone for that. Should have gone for what other DPS there was. Both DPS are low, going for the attempted flank, but they still have the healing orb. And now a pocket, so it's like, let's go after the Mercy. And then they got saved. So yeah, pretty chaotic round so far. Quite a lot happening. Got a little out of range for damage there. Suddenly everybody's low. Trying to heal up. Your support's over here stuck in the corner, so I TP out. Mercy managed to actually just GA on the tank, but I got stuck in this corner. I realized it's not the one that connects with where I want to go, so I got picked off. Unfortunate. There's Mercy trying to pocket the tank again, and he just gets melted. Nice save though. There I come. Got my ult. Healing up, but yeah, while I was busy healing the Mercy, the Bastion was getting melted. I noticed that happened a few times, the Bastion not taking cover at all and just absorbing all the damage. Yeah, I know I can flank and maybe get a pick here. Good position for ult. Help out with 2 kills, 3 kills. That was a pretty good ult. Gotta make sure we don't get staggered here though. There goes our tank again. They're like, let me 1v5 them. Pin them, so tank knows to fall back and target them. Yeah, again, tank's name is attack mode. Pretty appropriate. Go around for a flanking angle, but turns out their whole team goes that way. And that part is just chaos. I was freaking out a little bit instead of keeping my cool. Mercy trying to carry the team. Except nobody's oh yeah, I got rezzed here. That was nice. Was able to help out with some heals while her team went in. Another ult here that saved their team. Ooh, and here I would have been screwed if Mercy wasn't pocketing me. I'm always annoyed with Echo's ult. Like when she's almost dead, when she switches back, it's a full heal. I think when she switches to the other hero, it's another full heal. Bad decision here. They still had supports that were healing up. Would have been good to. Oh yeah, here Echo trying to get some picks. 1v5. Almost dies. Thankfully not. Alright, so it's pretty even at this point. I get an unfortunate early death because all our team is all over the place. So yeah, they're able to pick off people one at a time. Now we have no healers. They didn't support the tank as he, of course, hides around the corner. They're all grouped up. Alright, this is a good opportunity to try to get a pick on the Echo. Except they have the orb, which I didn't realize. And unfortunately couldn't get any picks. Able to heal at least. And get wrecked, because that was the last one there. So yeah, they're getting really close to capping here. Really close. At this point I'm like, okay, somebody needs to touch. Waste my fade. And of course die because it's a 1v3. But I like to think that gave us a chance there. I get the res, or I get rezzed. That's nice. And we all happen to group up and push them back. Kind of surprising. Alright, near the end of the game. Gotta heal people up for the last battle or two. I'm over here, tank's over there, so it's like, you know what, let me try to get this pick. Waste an orb for some reason. Oh yeah, it's solo ult this guy. It's like, haha, I could do more damage than you. And then he has the opportunity to get some more healing on the Bastion. He's just getting... would have gotten melted. So again, this whole game, the Mercy ended up was consistently higher healing than me, because that's all the Mercy did. I did see her use Blue Beam like twice when I was watching the VOD earlier, and the rest of the gameplay is not too bad. I'm over here, kind of wondering what to do here. And I should have just been with my tank. That's usually the answer. Alright, so we're in overtime here. I don't trust my team, so I stay on the payload the whole time. Using it as cover a little bit too. I guess I don't realize the DPS died there. Alright, I see two people in there, so I unleash my orb. Should have saved the healing orb for a time like this. It's more important. I didn't realize we have 3 people on the payload at this point. So I could have maybe ventured off and taken a few more picks. Pretty close to dying and losing the payload, but yeah, it's good. Good ult opportunity. Yeah, I noticed the Bastion didn't have any supports. They were in the back line, so that's who I focused my ult. And then Mercy res me again. Thank you, Mercy. Just looking around, seeing who I can suck. Playing Payload Princess still. That works out because we're grouped up anyways. And just like that, as long as we can hold this, we can secure the point. No pressure. At least a purple orb for some reason. Yeah, I happened to get these 2 people low so I can help finish them off. And that's how it went. So pretty clutch win. And I think I played pretty decently there. Obviously made a few mistakes and got greedy in some places. Ults weren't super effective most of the time. And here are the results from that match. You can see my damage was actually pretty high. And keeping my healing up to around where it should be. But you can see Mercy did quite a bit more healing than me, just because that's all they did the whole game was heal. They got some reses though. And we actually did need the healing with the Bastion mostly just kind of sitting on main, not really taking much cover, and the tank going all attack mode. On the enemy team, you can see their Zen had a surprising amount of damage. Mercy had pretty good healing. This has been Electro Llama. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Overwatch content and content from other games that I play.